Hi guys, welcome back. This is our second session out on the foxes in the same field from the other day. I've literally just walked up to the top hedgerow. I'm just going to show you the fox den. Clint's made his way down to the bottom end of the field, just getting set up. So I thought I'd just show you where the foxes have been coming in and out of. Breezy tonight, it's meant to be dropping off a bit later, but hopefully that won't affect us too much. The ground's absolutely soaked, we had a heavy downpour, but other than that it's not too bad. Like I say, I'm just going to show you the den. And I brought out the old fox attractant again. I'm going to spray it near the den and about 50 yards out into the field, so hopefully the foxes will pick that up, and it's just a question of waiting. So let's take a look at the den then. Right, I don't know if you can make it out, but there's one entrance to it. And just coming down the hedgerow a little bit, probably about 8 feet away from that one, got another entrance in there. Oh, it does smell of it and all. So that's where they've been coming in and out of. So all I'm going to do now is just spray some fox attractant. I'm going to spray a little bit round here, then I'm going to walk out into the field and spray a bit more down there, wander down to Clint and sit and wait. So we'll see you guys in a bit. Right, just had a wander back down to the bottom end of the field where Clint is. He's just set up a camp behind all these stinger nettles basically, but I've sprayed a load of the fox attractant up by the hedgerow and about 70 yards out into the field, so still got a good breeze blowing across the field there. We're sheltered where we are under all this lot, and Clint's just brought out a couple of his new toys, so let's have a look at what he's got.
First one is Night Fox 120R night binos, which can also be used during the day with the filter on the front. Standard range, they say, is 150 metres. I expect you're looking at more about 100. And the next toy,
Which he's buzzing about.
which I'm buzzing about, is a Pard NV007. And also it came in a package with a Solaris SRX laser, which I'm very interested to see how it's going to work at night.
Was it, they reckon, is it 13.5 metre spotlight at 900 yards or something?
900 metres, they reckon.
Or 900 metres.
13.5.
That's a hell of a range to keep a spot that tight. So
It is. But
if it's any good, I'm going to have to get one. I do like my OPRO, but if that thing's going to be even clearer, then definitely be worth the investment. So hopefully we get some good footage with that one. So,
and we'll update you at the end of the night to see how they got on.
yeah, definitely. So it's just a question now of sitting and waiting for the little sods to come out and play. So catch you in a minute. So there we go guys, we only saw 3 foxes yesterday. The first one, which was a cub up on the top hedgerow, that come out and was there for about 2 minutes I suppose, if that. Had no intention of coming out into the field. It obviously didn't pick up the scent of the fox attractant that I put up there. Disappeared into the hedge and we never see it again. About half an hour later we spotted another fox in the adjacent field walking around the top hedgerow. That's about 350 yards away, but it was in no mood to stop or come anywhere near us, and we never saw that one again. And then we noticed a Roebuck right at the top of the field, so Clint managed to put in a couple of PPUs into his rifle, and literally within a couple of minutes it come down across the field, got to about 80 yards, turned side on, and Clint took a very nice shot and dropped it. So he's taken that home and he's processed that now, which is good. So hopefully I'll have a bit of meat coming off that my way. But yeah, it was a nice shot. It was a nice surprise to see that. So we then saw another fox on our right hand side. Whether it see us or not, but all of a sudden it suddenly started disappearing up the field quite quickly. But Clint managed to get that. That was just before it got completely dark. So that was another fox out of the way. But as darkness fell, we hung around for about an hour and a half, but we never saw anything else. But it was a good opportunity for Clint to get to grips with his PARD and the Solaris laser on top of his gun. And I must admit, the picture quality is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. You know, you couldn't fault it. And having to play around with his Night Fox binoculars as well, I mean, the image on that is really good. The built-in IR, you can see about 100 yards with it, but not much further than that, not clearly anyway. But he put his own IR torch on the top and it lit up the top hedge really, really well. You could make out a fox up there, no bother at all. So I was impressed with those. But yeah, that was it. So we're hoping in the next sort of week and a half or whatever, the farmer's going to be cutting the rest of his grass field, so we can have a bit more of a chance to wander around and hopefully get a few more. So we're going to try again a little bit later in a few days time. So just before we go, I don't usually do this, but you know what it's like when you're putting videos together. Sometimes it takes more than one take to put a clip together. When I walked down from the top hedge down towards Clint and we were doing the little chat there, we had a few attempts at it. Now Clint doesn't know I'm going to put this on there, but when I had a look at the clips, they are quite funny, so I thought I'd just add a couple of outtakes at the end of this. So once again guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon. Enjoy these clips. But Clint's brought out a couple of new gadgets, so let's have a look at what he's got.
Right, the first thing is his Night Fox 120R goggles.
Got to have a look at this. Clint's got 2 new toys. Some fucking hairy handcuffs and vinyl Vera.
Oh, fucking
What are you crying? He's fucking crying. Oh, bless him. And Clint's just going to show us the 2 new toys that he's bought. He's buzzing about this, if I'm honest. So, what you got then, Clint?
Well, the first thing is
the giggles. The first thing's the giggles. So what's the second? That's 3 things then.
I can't.
He can't. Fuck it. Useless.
Yeah.
Useless. Hang on a minute. Right, what he's got
is I finally got myself a PARD 007.
Yeah, NV 007.
MV 007.
Do you want to do that again?
Yeah.
He's got a new IR illuminator as well, which is
Solace SR laser.
is it Solace?
I think Solace.
You sure?
No.
Thick.